Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Today, joining me is my friend Andrew Zeckler, and we are going to talk about something that steams our clams, man. What is it, Andrew?
These pyramid schemes, and they may not look like what you think they may be. Like, it's not some like far away big corporate structure thing. This is stuff that we're seeing every day on Facebook and Instagram, and it's a lot of young adult women
who
are falling to these pyramid schemes.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, it's just not real.
Guys, come on, you're ruining my feed. Okay, you're ruining my timeline.
How many, when you're scrolling through your Instagram, like what, maybe 3 out of 5 has something to do with someone saying, try this new diet or try this tummy wrap or something that, and they want you to buy into it. And they're like, oh yeah, you can get all these products for $300. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yep. I got you girls out there, you're sliding into my DMs and they're all like, oh, you're so beautiful. I love your Instagram page. Would you, try some of these products and then, review them for me? I'll give you my discount code, but it's still gonna cost you $160. And I'm like, I don't know if you did look at my Instagram feed, because if you did, you would know that I don't need any longer hair and I don't need to lose any more weight, because if I do, I'm going to be in serious trouble.
It'd seriously be a skeleton.
I literally, it wouldn't be good.
I don't know if you can go down from what?
I can't come down.
The 12 pounds you have already.
That's really true. No, I can't.
That's nothing.
And this has nothing to do with like body positivity. Like, I ain't shaming nobody. I'm just saying, like, look at the facts. Like, do you want me to lose any more weight? And do you want my hair to really get any longer? I'll be looking like Ariana Grande with her ponytail. And I already got headaches, y'all. I can't do that.
And even half of it isn't, they, more so than just selling a product so they can make some money off it, they are looking to recruit you.
Yes.
So they can then make even more money from what you're selling, which is the whole point of a pyramid scheme.
Join my team.
Yeah, nobody wants to join your team there, Hannah. Like, nobody cares.
Listen, Karen.
It wasn't directed at anyone specific, but... No, it's not.
Karen's like that safe white girl name.
Yeah, Karen.
That's
all the tweets where it's like, nobody cares, Karen.
Yeah, nobody, listen, y'all, and when you do that, when you post your little, okay, let's talk about this for a second. You're ruining your feed because you're using these stock photo images. There's this girl who's all tan, she has long hair, she's sipping God knows what out of her coffee mug on the beach. That ain't you!
It's not you.
Karen, that ain't you!
You're literally turning your Instagram feed into like a promotion for this company.
And it's fake. It's fake. It's like not even you using the products. Like, take your own darn aesthetically pleasing photos.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fake. So then you post that, and then the comment, like in the caption section, they're like, I need 5 people to join my team within the next 10 seconds, or this pyramid scheme is gonna collapse. Text me. And then you put your phone number on there. Like, are you thirsty, or are you just trying to get team members? Like, I don't know which it is.
It's definitely just to get team members, but like, pyramid schemes don't work long run, because did the Egyptians build the pyramid from the top or the bottom? They built it from the bottom, right?
Yep.
So you can't start with this one person who's then branching off and branching off and branching off, and then getting more and more people to sell their product. It just doesn't work. And it's not going to work now, because all these, pretty much everyone who's watching this would know at least one person that is doing this now, where they try to sell stuff off their Instagram, which is, there's no hate for someone who's trying to use Instagram as a platform or as a marketplace. Like, it's fine.
I do it for this.
Exactly.
Market yourself, boo. Do what you gotta do.
But it's just not like productive, because so many people are doing it now. Everybody wants to be an Instagram influencer, or like Facebook influencer, or like anything.
Instagram model.
Right, like, you just want to be that trendsetter. Like, that's where everyone at the site is at, where they want to be the one like pushing something and then to make income for it. And it's an easy job to sit and do something from your phone. Work from your phone is one of the taglines.
I work from my phone.
Like,
I want to be on my phone less. Like, literally so many people now are like canceling social media, or they have those timers on it. Like, I actually just started one today, because I'm like, I'm on social media way too much, and I ain't even trying to run a business.
Yeah, and it's just, it doesn't make that much money. And the people who do make money for it, and like, you look at even the vloggers, the people who like have their own product lines now, like Ninja, who has his, and like a bunch of like the female vloggers who then do like clothing lines and like start to do makeup and stuff like that. Like, they put so much time and effort into it. These people who are like joining these pyramid schemes are like, great at throwing their stock footage and like pre-fed captions out on Instagram, but that's not actually like putting work in towards something. Like you can do that all day long. It's not going to benefit you in any way. So then to try to get other people to join up, it's just a waste of time. Like you look at the people like who stream and vlog and all that, they put in hours upon hours and hours, and they make it their actual job where they're still dedicating over 8 hours a day to something. Like then you're going to see that benefit. Like you're going to see that prosper, but you're not going to see these little schemes. Like if anything, this one corporate person who is making money off this product is just going to make money off that 150 investment, and then they're going to be gone. Like,
yep, exactly. And with the products that they're selling, like I don't even really understand what you're selling me, because you don't really talk about the product. All you talk about is like building team members and how great it is to work from your phone and be your own boss and yada, yada, yada. But like, you don't even tell me about the product. So like, I tried to do some research a little bit, and it's like, are these things even like FDA approved? And it's like, probably not.
They're probably being canned in someone's basement.
Like it's really sketchy, real. Guys. Like, what's in your weight loss pill? What's in your detox tea? What the frick is keto? What is keto? Oh my God, that's all I see on my timeline. Like keto this, keto that, keto. I don't even know what that is. And like, y'all don't even explain like, oh, this is what keto is. Maybe if you did that, I'd be more likely to buy your keto coffee and your keto cookies and your keto shakes. And if I say keto one more time.
I feel like it's like knockoff kale is what it is. It's like they couldn't afford kale, so they just made keto. It's like the weird cousin they don't want to talk about.
Oh my gosh.
I've never actually heard the definition for keto. Like, no. What is keto?
Definitely not. So getting back to like the pyramid scheme part of this, I saw this guy on YouTube and I loved how he said this. So you might be involved in a pyramid scheme if there's like 4 things. One of those things is if you have to invest your own money to start out with the company. Yeah, just rain it on
the company.
Make it rain on them.
I mean, everything I've seen for the people that are investing, it's normally about 150 is like the average, but it's also like the lower end of it. So like
I've seen like 500.
Which I mean, realistically for people our age, like you can afford 150 for something you want to do.
Yes.
But like that's a lot of money to just be putting to start your business. Like,
and it's not even your business,
it's not
guys.
Yours.
It's theirs. And like you're supposed to be their employee, but you have to pay before you can make money.
That's literally like buying
sketch.
That's in buying your like I don't even know, employeeship. Like you are buying you are buying an employer, but you are being employed by them. Like you're not getting to like be their boss, which is weird. Like when you buy stock in a company, you become a shareholder, not you still have to work. Like, that's literally
it's really different. It really is different. The second thing is you have to present, or like they present to you why you should work for them. Like no company should be spending 45 minutes to an hour trying to sell themselves to you. Typically, I don't know how many interviews y'all have been on, but like I have to sell myself to the company.
Right. And if anything, they give you like 4 points on why, like, oh, it's nice to work here. Not like, this is why you should change and make your whole life about keto. Like that's not, that's just, it's
Hashtag
different.
keto is life.
Hashtag keto is real.
Hashtag keto is kale. Keto is the new kale.
Hashtag what is keto is the first question.
What is
Somebody
keto?
knows what keto
Guys,
is.
someone start this trending. Seriously, someone start this.
I need someone to comment. What is, first off, explain to me what keto is.
Please tell us.
And if you're one of those influencers, do not comment because I don't want to see your.
We don't want.
I don't want to see your example because I bet you're gonna say it's a kale-based supplement or something, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want any of that.
100% derived from the natural flour found in.
100% fake.
Yeah. So the third thing might be that, and I mentioned this before, you talk more about recruiting than you do the actual product. Like y'all ain't telling us what keto is, but you want me to test your keto coffee.
And you know that it's a pyramid scheme when they're constantly focused on recruiting, because how a pyramid scheme works is you start with one, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna find 2 people that they're gonna work for me, and then they'll get a little bit of money, but I'm gonna make the most from the product. And then they find 2 people, they'll get money for finding those 2 people and a little bit of money from those 2 people.
I need 5 people to join my team in 10 seconds.
So then like every time you find and recruit more people, then you start to make a little bit more money, but the person at the top is still sucking up the top of it. And the more and more you add, the product is limited.
You know, that's like my question for y'all. Like you say like, oh, like this is like how I make my living. How much money do y'all really make?
There's no way.
There's no way.
No.
You have to have a second income at least.
At least I have 3 incomes, and that's not even enough to
And
meet
you're
like
barely
ends meet,
making
right? Like it's not possible.
No, I don't get it. And that's the thing is like, it's not even like y'all try to present this as like a little side hobby or something. It's like your
this is
whole
all
life.
I do.
This is all I do. And I'm like, are you living like in a box under the bridge?
I
Like,
make my own schedule. Like no. You
what
don't.
schedule? To post your fake
Yeah, it takes all
stock
of
photos?
10 seconds to post those stock
Oh
photos.
my God.
Like it's all pre-made. Like that's that's totally different than like.
You're not even designing them yourself.
Right.
Try designing your own graphics. Use Canva.
Or even like you look at the people who take like a super bluzzy like blurred picture and their thumb is like on the camera, like when they're posting their Christmas picture, and then all of a sudden they're posting these like high def 4K like on the beach pictures of their whole wheat protein, and I'm like, there's no way you took that.
You know what's crazy though is most of those images, I don't know if it's because it comes in like a condensed email file, but they're not even that clear.
It's
like
'cause
if you look at them, they're like pixelated.
I mean, no offense to the people that are joining these, but they're probably not that smart enough to understand that they have to export and can't just copy and paste it from
Gotta
what
be
they're
tech
doing.
savvy, y'all.
Yeah, tech savvy. You know what you are, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Don't join a pyramid scheme, Nicole, because
I would not make it.
It would look horrendous.
I would fall like Rome, man. I really would. And so the last point is kind of also what I mentioned before is they want you to work for them when they don't even know you. These girls literally just follow me and then all of a sudden they're in my DMs and they're like, oh, like you should. And I'm like, who are you? You don't even know me.
There's not one job I've held that hasn't done a background check.
Exactly.
Or like a drug test
or an interview.
Right. Like, so obviously they don't care who works for them.
No,
which
they
means
don't.
That there's
Standards
something
are like
sketchy.
low.
That's so sketchy then.
So sketchy.
That means they probably can't lose money in any way, which means that they're going to be making more money in return. Like it's just so sketchy. Like anyone who like, I would love to just hear what someone has to say in defense of it because it's so sketchy. Like you can't tell me you're like, I make my own hours, I make all this money, like it's so easy, I work from my phone. Like it's not possible. Like to make money, you have to work. And if you want to make more money, you work hard, the better jobs. Like it's common sense. It's so common sense.
And guys, think of your poor friends and family who A, are subject to this, and then B, feel sorry for you. And so they're like, oh, like, I guess I'll buy it. That's the thing, like, I know y'all are not reaching that wide of an audience because, like, no offense, I'm not even reaching that wide of an audience. And it's like, I have legitimate content. Okay, I didn't say that, but I did.
Debatable.
But I did. Listen, that is opinionated, but I'm allowed to be
100%.
biased. It's my own vlog.
It's biased.
But it's true. So it's biased, but it's true. But anyway, like, y'all are not reaching like people you don't know. So whatever money you claim to be making has to be coming from sales of like people that feel sorry for you or you bothered enough.
Friends and family,
like
right?
friends and family. And it's like, don't you feel bad like asking them for that? Like I wouldn't want to try to like sell.
I hate selling to my family. Like even growing up, like when you had to sell like
fundraisers.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're like, will you buy this so I can go on this field trip?
Like, did you do Girl Scout cookies? Because I did popcorn for Boy Scouts.
I wasn't in Girl Scouts.
You weren't in Girl Scouts?
No, but I had for my church program I was in.
But you sold something. Like candy bars.
We sold Rada cutlery. It was like kitchen like cutlery. Yeah. So the knives. We sold knives. It was weird because we're a church, but we were selling knives. It's okay.
Church and knives.
Church and knives.
I mean, I know some programs like that are kind of pyramid scheme-esque, like Pampered Chef, as far as I know, is kind of like
and that's the thing, like Mary Kay, like I know Mary Kay representatives, but it's like a legit thing. They're not trying to recruit you to join their team.
They just want you to buy their stuff.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, buy it from me. And it's actually a good business model because I'm more likely to buy from someone I know.
So really, you just become like a preferred seller.
You're an ambassador.
Yeah.
And that's like being an ambassador and working for a pyramid scheme are two totally different things.
Like that's we at the Rec just got an ambassador program too. So like people, if they refer people, then they get like a kickback.
And like even here at my apartment building, like they have that too, where if you like refer a friend, like you get kickback from it. That's like totally different than trying to work for a pyramid scheme and make your whole living off of that.
Right. But I mean, on your point where like they're only reaching their family and friends, or like the people that follow them, like I'm someone you know that we both know who like last year started doing it. Like I unfollowed them almost immediately after because I was so sick of seeing it. Like, and then I have a couple friends that like I'm close to unfollowing. So I'm like, stop. Like if anything, make a second account and then don't add
Yes,
me. Like, I don't
exactly. And like that's the thing, because I have like people that it would be like offensive if I unfollowed you. So like I kind of like muted them or something, because I'm like, I don't want to see your content, because it's not content about like you and your life. Like, girl, like you got a pretty face and like cute friends, like post about your life.
I don't care about your tummy wraps. I want to see you with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I want to see you on vacation. I want to see you like when you had a big achievement or like something cool you made. Like I follow a couple artists that I know that like they post their graphic designs or their pictures, like things like that, or like even like anything, like your new apartment, like just life events, like stuff like that I care about. Like pictures of you with people out on your Friday night. Like, that's stuff I like to see. Like I like to see you living life.
I feel like you're like putting yourself in this box of like, this is like all I can do, or like this is like the most I can achieve in life is like being like a representative for this pyramid scheme. But it's like that's not true. Like I know like some people who didn't go to college like do it, but it's like there's so many other things you could do with your talents. Like don't waste it, guys. Just don't waste it on a pyramid scheme.
Like, it takes more work, obviously, but it's way more beneficial. Just start your own business. If you really want to start something, go ahead and start it. Like being an entrepreneur is definitely an awesome avenue to take for people. Definitely. You don't necessarily need anything to do it. Steve Jobs just did it. Like it's possible to find something that people want. You can sell it. That's all it takes. And I definitely advocate for that more. Like it's definitely a lot more work, but
for sure.
Yeah, I hate pyramid schemes.
Yeah,
y'all need to stop. Like it's such a bad. It's literally like a disease right now.
It really is. It's an epidemic.
It is.
It is like a serious epidemic, and it's like getting worse. And so it's like we need to cure it almost. Like let's like.
We are the doctors that diagnosed it.
We have. We're probably not the first, but we probably won't be the last either.
Hopefully, the more people that are like, oh my gosh, like they're right. Like, I think one of the shows growing up, I'm pretty sure they have an episode on it, as I'm pretty sure Psych or The Office, I think, or they both might have an episode on pyramid schemes, and like we just need to have everybody watch that and be like, oh my gosh, like that makes sense. Like, like, it's dumb. Like, and it's also just a waste. Like, you could do so much with that time. Well, time. There goes on the time they're spending, but like stuff like that. And it's just nobody wants to see it. Like, not at all. Like, that's just bottom line. Like, the people that I've unfollowed for it, like, it's just annoying. Like,
and then you're losing followers.
Right.
So then who are you selling to?
Right.
It's really like a whole cycle.
The only way you're selling is if you sponsor your content, and that costs money. So then you're paying money to get, and then if you're making enough reverse, then that's how advertising works. Yeah. But
I don't think they are.
If anything, if this was a real company, the company would then take your account and then they would pay Instagram to sponsor you. And they're not. They're going to make you pay for it.
Exactly.
Because they're just going to say, oh, just have your followers do it. No. It's
definitely not.
No bueno. 2 thumbs down for pyramid schemes. I don't know if your show.
If I had more thumbs, it would be more down.
I would say your show doesn't have like a rating system. You know how like some shows have like a rating. Like I don't know what yours would be, but it's all of them.
All thumbs down.
0 stars, all thumbs down.
All thumbs down. And listen, like if you don't like what we're saying, leave a thumbs down on this video. Then like this is just us and 98% of the population's opinions, probably.
We are so in the majority.
Like we're so in the majority.
I'm in the minority on a lot of things, but not
this. Not this for sure. And like, listen, like we're throwing a lot of shade, throwing a lot of jokes. Like this is not throwing like hate to the actual individual who like does this. Like you as a person are fine. Your decision making is not.
Listen, I love most people. I do not commend those who don't use their turn signal. Like it's just not like.
Yeah, like just make smarter and better decisions for yourself. That's what we're saying.
We're trying to say be better is what we're saying. But
do better. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's not a super, like I would not want to hear that. It's like some people like, hey, I want you to do better. At the same time, there's a lot of people in my life that are like, you suck, do better. Like
like listen, we're trying to help y'all out. We're trying to help y'all out, really, honestly.
For sure. Yeah.
Trying to save you and your Instagram accounts.
And this is definitely like, it's funny is that pyramid schemes used to be such a big thing, and then they died down because everybody found out about them, and then they rose again through social media.
Because they hit it like differently.
And hopefully through education.
This is an educational program.
PSA: pyramid schemes are bad. You're wasting your money. Like it's just a waste of time. And it's funny is that pyramid schemes died, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, these like little businesses popped up, like,
Yep.
and like millennial businesses are like.
And
such
why
a big
are they
thing
all
now.
about weight loss? Like literally, like if you think about, like so many are
Yeah.
around like nutrition and weight loss and like gym fitness and like.
I bet
Is
it's
there
because
nothing else to
it
sell?
matches the rise of like fitness pages, because I feel like that kind of hit a big thing.
Yeah.
Because like every now and then you see like travel pages, but like it's hard besides like airfare and hotels to kind of match up with that.
Yeah,
but like
that's true.
fitness pages, they can do like the protein, they can do like for the girls, they can do like the wraps and like all the
Yeah.
skincare products and stuff. And like I
Which-
think it just kind of fits.
Yeah, which if any of y'all have done a tummy wrap, can you comment about that below, please? Because I have never experienced it. It kind of freaks me out, but I want to know like what that is like, I guess.
It's fine.
Like, what is it? I guess, like, I don't get it. Like, what is it supposed to do? Like, does the keto, like, suck the fat out? Or, like, is it literally you're compressing your tummy so much, like, with those,
That can't be healthy.
what do you call it? Like, a corset?
A girdle.
Or, like, a girdle? Yeah, but, like, they say those aren't healthy because it, like, squeezes your organs. So,
Yeah.
like, is this even good for you?
People in the Middle Ages, like women, like used to
Yeah.
pass out because
Yes,
they're like
it was
inside
so
to be so
tight.
tight together, their body would be like, nope, and then they jump up. Like,
No.
no. And there's definitely there's movies
It's
of
not
that. Yeah.
good. I'm like, so I'm not wrapping my tummy. Like, go to the gym and do some crunches. I don't know, guys.
Crunches. Exercise, man. Exercise.
Exercise and diet. That's the thing, like all these things are like, oh, just take this magic pill. There's no magic
magic
pill.
pill.
Like, yes, there's certain aspects like where you might need help from like a medication, but you have to pair it with diet and exercise. Like,
Exactly. No, I'm a huge proponent of like people that like, or even people that just do the diet where they're like, I'm on a no carb diet. Like, no, like you can't there's no just one way to get like,
hashtag
cookies.
keto only diet.
Hashtag keto only, hashtag no white bread. Like there's just no, like, that doesn't work. You can't not,
No white.
you can't just not eat bread or not eat carbs. Like first of all, carbs are energy.
Carbs are light.
Carbs are energy. First
I
of all,
love
if you don't like
bread.
pasta and bread, get out. Now.
Get the bread. Get that bread.
The back button / refresh X is over there. X is up there, I think. So it's actually probably on this side where I'm sitting, but click out if you don't believe that. First of all, carbs are energy. You need
Yes.
energy to live. So eat carbs, and you can't burn fat without energy.
Yes.
So you need to eat carbs to burn fat.
Yes.
So if you want to lose weight, eat a good diet, eat things in moderation, figure out your serving size for
Yes.
things, eat until you're full, not until you like just feel like you want to stop eating, because when you're bored, you're going to eat,
Yes.
and then
that's a real
exercise
thing.
after, burn off that extra calories and stuff, and you're good to go. The problem is you're probably not eating enough and then working out, and then your body has nothing to burn, so you're literally just staying stagnant.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot. Do research before you, like, even if you were gonna get some of this stuff, like, I'm gonna say don't. I really am gonna say don't.
I'm gonna tell you not
I'm gonna
to.
tell you not to get this stuff. But if you already did and you just want to use it, or like, if you, like, people use protein. Protein works if you
Yes.
use it correctly. Like,
Yes.
if you want to use these things, research it. Research your body, because there's different body types and your
Yes.
body works different ways. And then you have to figure out how it, like, goes along. Talk to your friends. I mean, everyone's gonna tell you they know how to work out. Like, hypocritical, but like everyone's gonna tell you how this is how you work out. This is what you eat. Like, no, like there's no set formula to be skinny, to be, and then you don't have to be what you want to be. So like if you have an
Yeah,
ideal
you don't have to be
image,
skinny, be
Right.
like healthy.
but
There's
like
a
whatever your
difference.
ideal image of healthy is, you can reach just
Yeah.
by like you can research it, you can figure it out, and then it's just stay consistent and keep going. Like, I've seen people who they wanted to lose weight and they stuck towards this and this, and they lost weight. Like, I saw my dad when he like had put on extra pounds like a couple years ago. He wanted to lose weight, so he started eating like a little bit less with his meals, and he like didn't eat so much junk food, and then he played basketball 3 times a week, and that extra cardio got him to lose weight, and then he felt better. Like, and it's just making yourself feel healthy. And I mean, if you want to look healthy too, that there's no shame in that. I know there's some people that are like, shame the health people who want to look healthy too, but I'm like, if you want to look healthy, look healthy.
Yeah.
You look how you want to look.
Yeah, do what you
Definitely.
do. Yeah,
You do you.
you do you.
You do you.
You do you, but don't be on a keto only diet. That's what we're saying.
Hashtag keto sucks.
Hashtag keto. What is keto?
What are you?
We should just start that trending,
Yeah.
honestly, on Twitter.
Keto. Who are you? Answer me.
Answer me, keto. Yeah. So I guess that about wraps it up for this episode today. As usual, comment everything and anything below. I feel like this video might get some comments.
Hopefully some comments, yeah.
Hopefully some comments. Maybe all of them won't be nice, but that's okay. Everyone's free to their opinion. That's the whole point of this page.
I'll respond too.
No. Be nice, Andrew. I'll keep him in check, y'all. Don't worry. Yeah, play nice. Don't worry, y'all. I'll keep him in check. But yeah, subscribe if you have not already, or maybe some of y'all will unsubscribe because I don't know, you don't like what I have to say, but that's okay too.
Anti-keto.
Hashtag anti-keto. But you know, it is what it is. And as always, my social media is popping on your screen right now. Right there, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Follow me. I will not be posting about keto and or losing weight. So with that being said, have great weeks, y'all, and I will see you again next time.